Let's imagine that you have got a product. A product can be anything, that can even be a service. What I mean by product can be anything is it can be a small thing like a pencil, stationery, or else bigger like television, or else even bigger like motorbike, cars, that can even go to jets. That can be anything. Whatever product you produce, whatever service you offer, need to meet the end user's requirement. So taking your product to the customer is the first challenge, and then satisfying the customer is another challenge. Okay, now let's stick on to how to get the product to the customer. So how will you do that? How will you get your product to the customer? How will you create that demand? How will you capture the market? How will you capture customers' attention? There are n number of products in the market. There is competition everywhere, no doubt about it. But how will you make your product unique? How will you tell the customer that your product is the best, your product is unique from others, and why they need to choose or buy your product? See, in my previous video, I am very much clear that any product must have a story. People will buy the story first, then buy your product. If your story is not sold, it is not going anywhere. First, as I say, take down the description, whatever that may be, product can be anything. Take down what and all it does, that is called the technical terms, and then bring that technical terms alive with storytelling. Storytelling is the most critical and essential phase for selling a product. So, how will you create a story? See, without a story, a product cannot be moved from the shelf. See, there are so many business people blindly they put up a store and then hope that people will come and get the service or the product. And they believe in networking marketing. See, networking marketing works. I'm not saying that it will not, but you must not stick on to just one plan. There must be a strategy to approach the crowd, to approach people, to approach the customer. There are many ways. We are not limited by any means. There is social media, SMS marketing, email marketing, online marketing, print media, television, radio, you name it. There are 1,000 ways to reach out to the customers. We need to have a strategy. How to get our message? First, as I say, message is very important. It needs to be strong. You can't just shout that I have this product, buy it, buy it, buy it. Why will people buy it? What is the benefit for them? They are buying the product. They are willing to give their hard-earned money for your product. Why will they risk that? Whatever the pricing may be. Even 1 rupee product has the same effect on people's brain as it is for 1,000 rupees product. There is a trigger. I will come to that later on. But for now, what I'm saying is, firstly, product need to have a story. Secondly, there are n number of medias to approach to the customer. Thirdly, the message needs to be strong. Fourthly, you need to have a strategy. How much you need to spend on social media, how much you need to spend on online marketing, how much you need to spend on SMS marketing, how much you need to spend on email marketing, television ads, radios. So if you take 10 days has one phase, there will be like multiple phases in marketing and branding, and spending in phase 1 will differ from phase 2, it will differ from phase 3, the 3 will differ from phase 4. Likewise, it will be changing. It will not increase, but it will fluctuate. Best method, what I suggest my clients is, don't invest too much on marketing and branding in the initial stages, but it needs to be very aggressive, but not too much. In the second phase, it needs to turn around. Whatever you gain from that, you need to invest in the same thing. In the third phase, it will be lesser. In the fourth phase, it may be higher. In the fifth phase, it comes less. So, in the initial phases, we are reading the market. We are doing the surveys, we are doing the market study, we are doing everything. It all needs to go hand in hand. Parallelly, it needs to go. Why? Because people may say like, okay, first do the market research, then do the survey, then we will launch the product. And no. To study the market, you need to have a product. So launching the product in the first phase, it's a good thing. Relaunching can happen. It's not like one time you launch and it's done, dusted. No, no, no. In the initial first phase, you can launch the product, do the marketing, do the branding, and then study, shape it up. In the second phase, we will alter the strategy, do it. In the third phase, alter a little, do it. By the stage 4 or 5, you will get a clear understanding what is going on in the market, what is the demand, what we can do in the market, what kind of change we can bring in the market. And then a product can be relaunched. A service can be relaunched. It can go to heights later on. It is just like a start, like it starts from here, a small raise, and woof, it goes. That is how the graph works. I will go even more deep how to do the rotational in branding and marketing rather than investing the whole sum at once. It is a stupid idea. So that is what I believe. That is what I have seen. I will explain even more in deep in my future coming videos. Hope you like this video. Please do like this video and share it across if you like it.